We are back, and it's just a pleasure to welcome. We're going to get right to it. I'd like to welcome on our show this evening Luis Hernandez, who is a heart recipient, and Luis is a professor of computer science at Mesa Community College.
Yes, pleasure to be here.
Pleasure to be here, and Lynn is going to talk to you a little bit about Mesa Community
Nice
College.
meeting you, Luis.
Yeah, nice meeting you.
Nice.
And also with us is Carolyn Frank, an RN Hospital Development Coordinator for the Donor Network Center of Arizona. And Carolyn, welcome to the show.
Welcome. Nice having you.
Thank you.
Carolyn, we'll get started. Who is Donor Network of Arizona?
The Donor Network of Arizona is the federally designated organ procurement organization for the state of Arizona. We are nonprofit, and we recover organs, tissues, and eyes for people who would like to donate and give a gift of life. We have a professional education department, which I'm part of, and I go out and I teach doctors and nurses and other people in the healthcare community about donation to increase awareness so that they can give families that inquire about donation accurate information. And we also have a public education department, which you'll see out in the community, spreading the word about donation.
Is awareness increasing?
Awareness is increasing. One of the biggest messages that our public education department hopes to get out is to talk to your family about donations so that they know what your wishes are. And
that's just great. Before we go on to get a little more serious, I'm sure some of our viewers may have zoomed in on what you're wearing, this little green
My little green pin.
And Luis.
Luis
has one.
This signifies organ donation. The green ribbon signifies organ donation. You've probably seen the pink ribbons for breast cancer awareness, and probably the red ribbons for AIDS awareness. This is organ donation awareness.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Let's talk to Luis.
Yes.
Luis, tell us your story. It's just such a neat
Well,
story.
I am a heart recipient since 1992. Before I received my new heart, I had congestive heart failure, and I was required to stay in the hospital for 3 months, and it was the most awful 3 months that I've ever lived. For those who aren't familiar with heart failure, it's a situation where your body, your functions just pretty much just stop functioning. If your heart isn't functioning properly, the rest of your body doesn't function. For example, for me to walk from here to, say, where you are, it would require a lot of energy on my part. I couldn't breathe because I just couldn't, my lungs weren't working properly.
When you got word that you were going to receive a heart, how did you feel?
I was so ecstatic they had to inject me with something to calm me down.
Was that here at the University of Arizona?
Yes, at UMC. In fact, the doctor told me, you need to calm down or else you're not going to make it to the OR. You know, so yeah, I was ecstatic. I was very, very happy about
It's like saving your life.
Yes, it was. As a matter of fact, that's the thing. I wouldn't be here.
It did save his
It did
life.
save your life,
Like
yeah.
Carolyn, you mentioned before we started, we were talking, and it takes something tragic, terrible that happens. It's like making something good come of it. It's a miracle of life.
Absolutely. And it's very comforting for families that do decide to donate because it starts that grieving process and makes something good come out of a tragedy for them. And usually these tragedies are unexpected.
Luis, for somebody that may be going through what you're went through and survived and doing so well, as we can see, in the early stages of heart transplants, there was always a fear of infection that there wasn't going to take. And have they come a long way?
Yes, I think they have. For example, when I first got my transplant, they told me that after 5 years, a certain amount of people wouldn't make it. But now that has been extended out to several more years. In fact, now I'm going on 9 years.
9 years.
And I've met several people now who are 20 years. So. Yeah, things are going along very, very well. There's new drugs that are coming out, and it's really amazing, actually. Really.
Carolyn, will he be able to live a normal life?
Absolutely. The only drawback to having a transplant is you do have to take anti-rejection meds so that your body doesn't reject this foreign object that's been transplanted into it. But most people can wean down on the amount of drugs that they have to take over time, and they find that they live completely normal lives.
And time is important.
Time is important, absolutely. The first few weeks after a transplant give you a real good idea of how somebody's going to do, and most do very, very well.
Do you exercise or jog?
Every day.
Yeah.
I exercise every day. I jog. I don't jog because I have a bad knee, but I do walk about 3-4 miles a day.
Walking is perfect.
Yes, and I lift weights and swim, and occasionally on weekends my wife and I go out dancing. And
Aw. Are you still teaching?
right now I'm on a leave of absence, but yes, I'm still a faculty member at Mesa Community
Do you plan to go
College.
back?
I hope to, yes. It's a lot of people ask me, what are you doing driving all the way to Mesa? But I enjoy it, and I've been there for a long, long time. I hate to just drop going there.
That's good.
Carolyn, for someone that's watching and they are feeling like, I would like to be a donor, how do they go about doing that? What are the steps that they need to take?
Well, the most important thing they can do is talk to their family. And the reason I say that, there's a wide belief that if you have it on your driver's license, that you will automatically become a donor. That's actually not the case. The reality of it is that your family must physically sign a consent form in order for you to be a donor. So you must tell them that this is what you want. That way, when the need arises, it's an easy decision for them to make. They sign the consent form and donation will proceed. Otherwise, if families don't know, they tend to err on the side of caution. They say, we don't know what our loved one's wishes were, so we're not going to proceed with this. So that's the most important thing you can do, is tell your family. One thing that you'll see at the DMV now is they have the donor cards, and there's a little sticker that you can put on your license. That is an indication of your wishes. With that are 2 little cards that you fill out. One you keep in your wallet, just to let people know that these are your wishes. The other one you fill out and give to your family members. That fosters a discussion. So that's the most important thing you can do, is tell your family at this point.
And as long as you do that, you can be a donor.
You can be a donor. If you are not medically suitable for transplantation, there's always the option of donation for research. Many people have potential for donation for transplantation, be it eyes, tissues, or organs.
And it saves lives.
It saves lives.
It's a miracle. Look
It
at
does.
Luis. He's
I
a
know.
miracle.
He is a miracle.
He's truly a miracle.
There are many myths. Should we get into that now, about the myths of
Why don't we take a break and then we'll come back?
Okay, let's get, because there are a lot of things we need to talk about. Yeah. We'll be right back. Don't go away.